Good, thank you. Hello, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity. I'm Andrew Brown, co-founder, CEO of Radwave Technologies, based in St. Paul, Minnesota, within the UEL Life Science Incubator. Radwave is redefining electromagnetic tracking with our revolutionary patent-pending system for minimally invasive and robotic surgeries. Current tracking systems have accuracy problems that can lead to patient injury. We know the issues with the current technology and have invented the solution. There is a shift towards minimally invasive and robotic procedures since there are fewer complications, faster recovery, shorter hospital stays, and lower overall costs. Radwave accelerates this shift with accurate tracking of surgical instruments, even when there is no line of sight. So Radwave is supplying key components for the 31 billion image-guided and robotic surgery market. There are broad applications, but here is one specific example. There is a field generator below the patient. There's a surgical instrument with a tip on the end, and as it moves into the patient, the control unit brings medical images and that real-time information to show that instrument moving in real time. These are our first three products: the antenna, the sensor, and the control unit. So the current problem is there's an existing off-the-shelf solution. It's old, early 2000s. It has thick, bulky antennas, limited navigation volume, poor interference, and loss of accuracy when there is interference. Or you can build your own. It takes tens of millions of dollars and multiple years to complete. And the primary problem with these two options is they both have inaccurate navigation when there are metal interference, and they both have small sensing volumes, which forces them to use harmful radiation images to navigate outside of that volume. So our solution is a customizable tracking platform that is accurate, modular, and works in any setting. There are two primary advantages. First, the system has accurate sensor location when there is interference in the field. Current systems can have centimeters of error where we are in the single millimeter range. Second, our system provides a navigation for the entire patient volume. And again, current systems are limited to just 20 or 30 centimeters cubed. This is a platform that's available now, and there will be a series of products that leverage this platform in the future. So the founding team has decades of experience creating medical devices with over 60 patents. We are experts in this domain with multiple systems on the market today. We have created dozens of other products during our careers that have diagnosed and treated millions of people around the world. So the medical device segment is our beachhead, and we are selling to R&D leads at medical device companies. We estimate a 700 million serviceable available market based on the number of medical procedures that are currently use image-guided tracking technology like Radwave. We plan to expand to other verticals that have a combined opportunity of greater than 2 billion. So Radwave is grounded with a strong scalable business model. Our platform is integrated into customer medical devices, which generate service revenue. Each time our customers put their system in a hospital, we sell capital. Each time physicians perform a procedure, we generate revenue from consumables. So we are making rapid progress with our first sales. We started pre-selling in July, and they're now delivering in November. Since the Minnesota Cup, we've gone from 0 to 400,000 ARR, and we'll cross the 1 to 1.5 million annual run rate in January. We are actively raising capital for the Q1, Q2 timeframe to scale up manufacturing, sales, and marketing, and please contact me if you'd like additional information. Our full market release will be this summer. So in conclusion, we are fast growing existing markets. We have a unique product that solves unmet needs, a scalable business model, and an experienced team with a shared history. So thank you very much. Contact information is on the slide, and I look forward to your questions.
Thank you, Andrew, and congratulations on your tremendous progress. I'll ask the judges to turn on their cameras and microphones, and you'll have 3 minutes to answer some of their questions.
Andrew, thanks for the presentation. One question I had was, how do you avoid, particularly when you sell to a hospital system, of not avoiding the hurdle of another capital and OR? Are you thinking about partnerships and other technology integration opportunities to, leverage your technology across other platforms?
Yeah, absolutely. Good question. And so Radwave is a business-to-business company, so we will sell to medical device firms that have new and existing products. And so we will sell into their product, they will sell into the hospital.
Okay.
And so we're targeting 510(k) type procedures to start with so that we can move very quickly into the commercialization phase.
Got it. Thank you.
Andrew,
Are there certain Go ahead, Mary.
I'm sorry, Julie. Sorry to cut you off. Great presentation, Andrew. I was going to ask about, congrats on scaling to the 400K in ARR so quickly. What has the current sales cycle looked like to get to that point in terms of duration and key learnings? And what's the early feedback on how big of a hurdle, if it is a hurdle, the switching costs are for these locations?
Right. So the sales cycle has been fast, and so it just became available in November, and we're selling out of our first manufacturing run nearly immediately. So the product is selling itself. We have a fun iPhone test where we put a metal object near the sensors, and our system stays stable, and the competitors will move in the order of centimeters. And so it goes very quickly after we show that. And so right now we're selling into R&D groups so they can integrate it into their technology. And so this is going very fast, faster than we can manufacture. And then they will complete development, do verification, submit, and commercialize later in 2021 and into 2022.
My question was going to be on the integration. Is that something that you folks are having to do, the modifications, and work with each vendor to make a separate product to do those integrations, or is it universal to all of those different devices?
Very good question. And so what we did to start off with earlier this year was a series of voice of customer sessions. So we identified our first customer set and made sure that our first product that I showed on the screen will work for them out of the box. And so we're expecting to use that in the beginning. And then as other companies are coming and asking us for this technology, it may need to be shrunk for a single sensor procedure, or grown when there are many sensors required. And so we anticipate a product line of some number that we'll support and manufacture as time goes by. But in the beginning, we're focusing on our first offering.